Quantitative method of business. Give the meaning of statisticals average. An average is a figure which represents the large number of observations in a conscious or single numerical data. It is a typical size and describes the central tendency. It is a representative value around which all the values of available cluster or concentrate. State four objectives of statistical average. Following are the objectives of statistical average: to give or present the complex data in which a simple manner and concise form, to facilitate the data from comparative study to different series, to study the mass data from sample, to establish relationship between the two series, to get a single value that describe characteristics of the entire group. What are the types of statisticals average? Broadly speaks, there are five types of statisticals average. They are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, mode. Give any four requi- requisites of a good average. Following are the requisites properties of a good average. It should be easily understood, it should be simple to calculate, it should be based on all observations, it should not be unduly affected by the extreme values, it should be capable of future algebraic treatment. We should prefer to get a value which has not the statisticians called sampling stability. Write the limitations of statistical average. Following are the limitations of statistical average. The extreme value, if any, will affect the averageable figure disproportionately. The compositions of the data cannot be viewed with the help of the average. The average does not represent always the characteristics of individual items. State the various measures of central tendency. The various measures of central tendencies are mean, media, mode, arithmetic mean, and geometric mean. What do you mean by arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is Arithmetic mean is the most widely used measurement which represents the entire data. Generally, it is termed as an average to a layman. It is the quantity obtaining by dividing the sum of the values of the items in a variable by the numbers of value. It is denoted by the symbol x. What is simple arithmetic mean? The simple arithmetic mean, it is assumed that all the items are of equal importance of finding simple average total values are dividing by the number of items. State any two use of mean. The use of mean are: mean is used as one of the comparing properties of statisticals. It is used to describe the distributions or shape of some set of data. It is also used to contrast the salaries of the worker. What is weighted arithmetic mean? The weightage for such observation should be given on the basis of their relative importance. The value of each item is multiplied by its weight and the product are divided by number of weight, or finding average is called weight arithmetic mean. Symbolic. What is the merit of arithmetic mean? It means arithmetic means has the following advantage. It is simple to understand and easy to compute. It is capable for future mathematical treatment. It takes into considerations every items in the series of computations. It is not necessary to average the value in an array form. It is calculated value and not based on positions in the size. It is defined by the rigid mathematical formula with the result that everyone who computes the average gets the same answer. It is the center of gravity which balances the value on either side. State any two limitations of AM. The limitations of AM: extreme items affects the average figure disproportionately. It may give wrong impressions if proper weights are not given. What do you mean by harmonic mean? Harmonic mean or or average is the total number of items of a variable divided by sum of reciprocal of the values of variable. It is useful for computing the average rate of increase in profit of a concern, or average speed at which journey has been performed, or average price at which an article has been sold. Define geometric mean. Geometric mean or average is the nth root of the product of the nth quantities of a series. It is obtained by multiplying the values of the items together and extracting the root of the product corresponding to the number of items. Thus, the square root of the product of 2 items and the cube root of the product of 3 items is the geometric mean.